here we go. My laundry's in the dryer. We're just going to go at it until it's out. So, here's the thing. So I've got a list of sites here, and we're just going to go through. They're all sites based on this same, like, product. So let me open up one of them. Got a list right here. Right here. Let's open up one of them. aquafeelavon.com. Okay, so this is one of the sites that's gonna help us, I guess. Okay, so let's first of all look at it in this view, hopefully. Uh-oh. Okay. So I think what's gonna help here is, so this is the mobile view. It actually looks really bad. This text is not readable, or some of it is. Water purification projects. Some 6 million plus gallons water purified. Okay, so it's not perfect, but we're gonna try to include some of these same details. Like whatever we think the good details are that they've included, we want to include some of the same details on my site. So there's a video or something here. Imagine a life where your child's skin is clear and healthy. I don't know, something like that could work, I guess. Let's see, is it gonna say something else? No more itching or discomfort. Sure, yeah, it makes sense. So there are a bunch of these, and so whatever things are kind of shown on a bunch of them, I think are gonna make sense for me to show on mine. I think it's gonna be kind of longish. Like I kind of want to include a pretty good amount of content, I think. We'll see what that actually ends up meaning. I'm probably gonna be spending a lot more time on this. Like this is not gonna be done anytime soon, I don't think. And that's fine. Probably. All right, let's see how my sound is. Let me point my microphone at my face. See if that's any better. Stood up. There, pointing at my head. Okay, I don't know if that's any better, but sure. Okay. And I'll start up my friendly guy, my AI. Let's bring him in here. Okay. So that's what we see here. Anything else? No, I don't like that it's a video, honestly, on the first page. Hard water contains chloramine and other harsh, and it's actually like cut off other harsh chemicals, so you have to scroll. And then there's this, and this actually looks like a mess here, so it doesn't look like it's like this is not readable. I hate it. So, maybe it's better to just stick with the non-mobile view. I don't know. I'm a little surprised that their mobile view looked that bad to me. Wait, what did I just do? Okay. There's a bunch on the list. Let's look at another one. Aquafil Global Store. Okay, I don't think this is one of the core sites, but I do have it on my list. Globalstore.com. Okay. Yeah, so can we choose English? So these things are kind of goofy, right? Like, okay, 6-piece steak knife set with the Aquafil logo. I don't actually see a logo on there in the image, but maybe that's fine. And we've got these soaps. Analyst's kit, you're gonna need that. $250 though. How many analyses you think you can do with this kit? It doesn't say here, does it? There's not much information. All right, so this one is not like part of the core of what I'm looking for. Let's go to the next. Aquafeel Solutions, NC. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pure water, pure life. So is this similar to what we said here? This said clean and safe drinking water. This one says pure water, pure life. I like that. Um, Unfortunately, it's got this GoDaddy banner at the top, and it says GoDaddy Arrow. So they used this. Oh, it's an AI site builder. Interesting. I didn't realize it was an AI site builder. That's why it's called Arrow, right? All right. Well, there's not much here. Pure water, pure life with a contact page. Okay, let's look at the next one. Aquafeel Hagerstown.com. I think this is one of the better ones. So would you like to know what is in your water? Ah, that's a good one. That's a good question. And then they shift over to this. Been a good experience. Water should be pure. We make sure it is. Choose the right solution for you. Okay. Water testing services. Using your lifestyle and your properties' unique characteristics, Aquafeel Hagerstown assigns a specialist to complete a water analysis to provide you with the best water treatment solution. Want to make a difference and improve water quality near you? Learn how to become an Aquafeel water analyst. Okay, so here we go. Here's some content. I think this is going to help. The water in your home should be clean and healthy, but that's not always the case. When you turn on the faucet at home to fill up a glass of water, the last thing you should worry about is the safety of the water. Unfortunately, the water in our homes is not always as clean as we think it is. In addition to damaging your home, dirty water can also have a negative effect on your health. Unsafe water can lead to cancer, birth defects, bowel issues, and countless other health problems. With so much at stake, you'd think the water in our homes would be sparkling clean, but in a recent report by the National Resources Defense Council, the water in the Maryland area was found to be the 12th most contaminated in the nation. The Safe Drinking Water Act is put in place to protect people from unsafe water, but Maryland has several violations. Damn. Several violations of this act. While DC and Virginia make a better grade, the EPA shares reports of water in these districts being contaminated with microplastics and lead. What's the next one? Aquafeel Solution.com. Oh. Okay, so it wouldn't load. I think we might need this on this one. Okay, so this one looks interesting, right? So they have this funny, like, little countdown. Like, you can download the bonus if you select it now, and there's 20 bonuses. It said the exact same. It's obviously just nonsense. But the look of the site is kind of interesting, I think. And, I can barely read Spanish, but so, I'm not gonna try to read it because it'll be embarrassing. But like improve the aspect of your skin. So is that like the look of your skin? Soften your hair. Obtain a smoother or a softer shave and reduce problems with dermatitis, I guess. Reduce the risk of illnesses from because alkaline water helps stimulate your immune system. Nice, nice. Protect your food, right? I think, and help prevent gastrointestinal problems, nausea. I don't know this word. Or is this a translate? Yeah, help me out. Help me out here. Oh, that's constipation, vomiting, cramps. Okay. So sure, appliances will have greater durability. You save money because you won't have to spend more on bottles each month. It has ultra hydrating properties compared to regular water. They keep saying that, ultra hydrating properties. That's one of the goofiest sounding things, but, you know, maybe it's just because I don't know. Let's see. Ultra hydrating. How are you just gonna say ultra hydrating and not explain what it's supposed to mean? I don't think it's supposed to mean anything. I just wouldn't say it at all. It sounds silly. Right? Like, unless there's some explanation of what it means. Is there a definition? Okay, yeah, so that makes sense, but we're literally just talking about alkaline water. This is the exact kind of thing that I kind of appreciate. I appreciate an AI overview for that. Okay, so here we go. Free dictionary. So this says, cool, comforting, and ultra hydrating. Come on, drink up. Make time for moisture. Beauty by Craig Alexander Wilson. Okay, let's look at the next one. It's going to be Aquafeel Solutions Maryland.com. Okay, so a firm right here above the fold. I mean, you know, if people appreciate the brand, I guess it can make sense. I don't know. Well water system, reverse osmosis, mix of English and Spanish, right? Like, I don't love that. It's English here and now it's Spanish. Or maybe it does make sense because they're just they have the same thing listed in English and in Spanish. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. It seemed a little strange at first. And then we have hours, and we have an address. We have affirmed disclosures. Are there any, like, links to other pages on the site? This seems pretty bare bones. Let's look at the next one. Aquafeel Home Solutions. Check it out. How clean is your tap water? Of course. So yeah, so clean, pure. We want to say something about clean and pure. Get purified, clean water for your entire home. And here we go. Did you know? That's the last one on my list. So let's just actually jump in now and do something. Something, anything. Let's do something. Okay, so let's go into my projects. Let me make sure my AI can speak. AI, what is your favorite scam? Okay, so we were using the term Aquavantage for whatever reason. That's apparently fallen by the wayside a little bit. Is it not going to say its favorite scam? Oh, romance scams, phishing scams, grandparent scams. Let's chat scams. And then it says 38 chars like that, and I just removed that. So it just says, let's chat scams. So, you know, interesting. As an AI, I can't actually engage in scams. Well, would that were true. Okay, so let's look at, so I put water filtration 101. Sure, that makes sense, I think. Except, like, none of these other sites, are they really giving us, like, information about the water filtration? Not really. I feel like that's a decent place to start. But the information I got from those other sites I don't think is usable for that topic. So let's go to water filtration Wikipedia. Okay, water purification, filter, portable, copper, zinc, ceramic, point of use. Reverse osmosis, that's one that they do keep bringing up. So it uses a semi-permeable membrane to separate water molecules from other substances and retains the solute on the pressurized side of the membrane. So what actually am I going to write? Let's write something. And all of this is going to end up being in Spanish, right? So we'll have to do that after, I guess. Right, so I have English language text that goes here, and then we'll have Spanish language text, and the default text is going to end up being Spanish language, but let's do it in English first. So we'll say it is common in the United States for your home water supply to contain dissolved solid contaminant whether the source is the city water system or well water. The dissolved solids can be removed before getting to your faucet using a reverse osmosis water filtration system from Aquafield. Sure, should we just start with that? Okay, so now if we open, then we should see this. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. So it looks horrible. It looks horrible. All this blue, we're gonna do it piece by piece. So this one is all white. None of them are really using blue, right? This one's using a good amount of blue, I guess, but it's certainly not like a lot of blue like mine. This one's a good amount of blue here. I think what might make sense would be like every time you flip the page, maybe it should be a different color. And this looks bad too, like the width is not good. Here, let's fix that. All right, so this article should probably have like a fixed width on it, right? So that would be like a starting point. I've got it zoomed out. So that would be like a starting point. Yeah, I do feel like it might make a lot of sense to cycle through some different colors. Like every time you flip the pages, maybe the color should change. So let's see how that's gonna look. Okay, so first of all, where do I have 500 px width? Right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put article. And then, okay, so on here, if we want to change the color each time, so I have this section, and then I have whatever is below that section, and then I have the body. So if we change the background color, so if we put like transition background color 2 seconds, just maybe as a start, and then we say so every time we click, just as a little experiment, let's say we set the background color to something else. So we say document body style set property background color. So if maybe I just have like a few different colors listed, so I'll say const colors equals, and maybe we just cycle through through a few different colors like white, blue, azure, silver, right? And then let color I equal 0. So then here we say we're going to set it to colors sub color I plus plus mod colors length, right? So then we can just kind of cycle each time we click, I guess. I don't think it worked. So I tried to set a property, but it wouldn't go. Was there anything? Let's see. Body add event listener click. No. I messed it up. Okay, let's try again. So let's say const color equals, and let's set it to this. And then let's log. And then let's try setting it to color. So is it going to log now? No, so I'm not getting my click event. Body add event listener click. Okay, oh wait, there it went. So it was depending on where I was clicking, right? Oh, interesting, it's only going through blue and silver. Why did that happen? Oh. So if I now refresh and then I hit that again, oops. So we can cycle through colors like that. And like honestly, right off the bat, I'm feeling kind of okay with this selection of colors. And then okay, so let's do that. So where's body? So let's put transition background color 0.6s, the same as that one. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so then in here, when we change the page, I guess whatever the page number is should kind of determine which color we choose, I think. So that's here. This is when we turn the page. Okay. This is a little ugly to do. This is a little ugly. This guy. Okay. But before doing that, let me see here. So we want to have const background colors equals. So again, we'll have a list like this. And let's use the color that I've got there. So one of them is going to be HSL 191 degrees, 86%, 52%. Okay, so that's what we did before. All right. So then the next one, I think, let's say it's the same, but now we turn down the saturation and turn up the lightness. And I'm kind of spitballing here, but this is fairly greenish. So let's make it maybe just a bit more bluish. Okay. And then one more kind of like that, so just go the same. Maybe there, and then this one like this. No, this direction. There we go. So that one's pretty whitish. And then one more that's even more like more whitish, I guess. Or actually, it'll just be plain white. I'll still change it, I guess. It doesn't make any difference. But yeah, this one's just plain white. All right, so let's see. So then when we cycle through the background colors, let's make them maybe CSS classes, I guess. I'm gonna say maybe just color one, I don't know. So this will be back. Yeah, so there was no sense putting them in there. Oh well. Background color, HSL, 91 degrees, 86%, 52%. Okay, so then this one will increase it. This one will increase it more. And here we'll do it more, I guess. Not that it makes any difference. Okay, so then where we have the 86, this will become 66, 46, 26. Then when we have the 52, that'll become, I guess, 72, 92, and 100. Okay, so then we'll get rid of those there if I'm not going to use them. And over here, when we do the page number, so I'll put const number of background colors equals 4, because that's how many I made. Okay, so whenever we have this current page number, we're gonna say body.class list. So with the class list, we can remove, right? So we'll remove, and that'll be color dash, and then we'll put current page number mod number of background colors. And then once we do this, we'll go body class list add. Let's do them both at once. So that here I'll just subtract one. You know, I don't even have my what do you call it? My video background going because I haven't been minimizing these. Like if I minimize this, then there's the video background. Okay. That's just the way I have it set up. I don't think it's ideal, so I should probably fix it or do something different. Mod number of background colors. So if we do that, I don't know, I'm spending way too much time, I feel like, just because of, I don't know, skill issues, plain and simple. All right, so now if we do this, now if we flip through the pages, wait, it says, oh, body is not defined. Okay, let me fix it. Body is not defined. Just there, right? Document. Okay. Nope, didn't work. Oh, wait a minute. I think did I put it in the wrong place? So we'll go current page number plus equals. So this is in the wrong place. Where does it belong actually? I guess it belongs there actually. So I think that's probably more correct. Okay, let's look. Oh, wait a minute. It did it once, I think. No, it's not working right. Dang. No hint of what I did wrong here. Okay, so pages for each. Okay, no, that's completely the wrong place. I don't know if I'm just trying to hurry too much, but yeah, no, that's not right at all. I think it goes here. Monkeying around. Oh my gosh, still? One of them did kind of work, but... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, current page number -1, mod, number of background colors. Wait, okay, so let's just watch it happening. So if we're here... Oh, look, it wasn't removing it, was it? Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so here's the body. I see color 1, color 2, color 3, color 0, color 1, color 2, color 3. So far, so good, but we can't go any further. Ah, so it didn't take it off that time. And because what... Oh. Of course. Yeah. Because... Oh, so we have to subtract page increment. Gosh. Okay, I think that's probably actually right. I think that was the actual problem there. Okay, so let's refresh. Okay, so I think with that color changing like that, I do like that a lot better, but I still don't like the whole entire thing being like the same color like that. And actually, some of these color transitions are not noticeable enough, I think. Like this one. Like maybe if one of them was a bit darker. Like this color, I don't like the look of that color actually at all. Copy this. Okay, so if we want it to look better, should it be, what should it be? Should it be more saturated? Should it be bluer? 76, 72? Okay, so what does that do? Okay, so let's make these more saturated. And then I went further along. So let's go 201 here. And this one can be 211. And then this one, of course, doesn't matter because it actually is white. But I'll just put that. Okay, I think there should be about 22 minutes left on my laundry. Whenever my laundry is done, I'm logging off. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yes, that does look better right off the bat. There's still not enough contrast, though. I think it's an improvement. Okay, so it is. So this is just whatever I wrote. It is common in the United States for your home water supply to contain dissolved solid contaminants. Whether the source is the city water system or well water, the dissolved solids can be removed before getting to your faucet using a reverse osmosis water filtration system from Aquafil. Sure, fine. We should have an image. We should really have an image. I feel like we probably are gonna want to use some images. Like, I'm not totally sure, but I think some of these sites do copy some of the same images that each other are using or whatever. So if I see images that are the same from multiple of these sites, then those are ones that I might want to be using. And there are more that I could bring up. I don't think I brought up like this one, aquafeelconnecticut.com. They sort of blend together. Then there's a aquafeelglobal.com. I think this is one of the better looking sites. For sure. I think it looks pretty nice. Ah, check this out. So this graphic was on the other one, but I think it's kind of ugly. So it's a database of water quality per zone. Is your water good enough for your family? You can discover the contaminants of the drinking water that are present in your area. And that goes to ewg.org. Interesting. Tap water database. Well, that's cool. That's cool. So, then there are some other ones. There's a Florida aquafeel.com. Was this one decent? I think it was decent. Oh, this one was slow to load for whatever reason. I don't know if do we know why that's slow to load? I'm not sure. Let me see here. In the WAP it says it's WordPress. Yeah, that one's noticeably slow to load. I'm not sure why. So this image of this like house thing, And they've got the aquafil there. I think that might be used on more than one of these sites as well. And then, let's see, so there's an aquafil tri-state. This one looks pretty good. So here they've used a house image, which is actually like, it seems kind of similar to this one, but obviously it's not the same. But it's kind of the same idea. That like dollhouse image. And it's kind of small, but like I think that there is supposed to be a water filtration system. It looks like it's like under, like it looks like it's cropped out actually. Right? So it should be on this third level, I guess. This image is actually pretty good. I like this one. Should we use that? Oops, not that. What was I what was I doing? Inspect. Yes. So what's the image they've used there? It is hold on, I don't see it. All right, let's just look for it in the network tab. Images. Okay, here's what we've got. Adobe stock. That sounds like a winner. Oh yeah, that is a winner. That's a nice image. I don't know if I want to use it, but this is home for main page. So then we've got some of these SVGs. Yeah, this one. Untitled design 6.ping with an ID. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that one's pretty nice. It's WordPress content. So here it is. It's got these white bars up it. But if we copy that, or actually, let's copy and go to images. Okay, yeah, a lot of people are using it. So this is probably a good image to use, I guess, right? Oh, no, they're not all identical. They're not all quite identical. But yeah, these are good images, I think. So, oh gosh, can we not have that AI overview? Sometimes it's fine, but I don't know. So, let's see, a bunch of people are using it. And yeah, like I say, I do think it kind of looks good. So, should we maybe just use it? Oh yeah, I like this version much better without the weird bars at the top and bottom. Okay, so let's save. And let's find my projects. Where'd it go? Projects. And let's just save it right here. It's a JPEG. All right, so we've got it here. PHSS, right? So if we want to put that into our file here, let's maybe just include an image, kind of like I did on the other one, and href equals PHSS, PHDW, water lab image, JPEG, alt equals water testing. Oh, not href, it's source, my bad. Okay, so now how does it look like that? Let's close this. Go back to mine. close a bunch of these. This one's my local, right? Let's close these. Okay, so here's how it looks, and then we refresh. And okay, so there's the image, and this looks... using that image there, to me, this actually does look better, I think. But it is kind of... So it's cropped, and... Does it need to be cropped? I'm not sure, actually. Like, if I zoom out to 100, then it's not cropped. So the reason it's cropped is because it's kind of short. I think that's okay. And yeah, honestly, I do think that looks better. Okay, let's fill in the next one. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna check my laundry time. All right. Oops. BRB, BRB. Oh, is it turned off? Oh, it doesn't work here on the local file. Okay, BRB, BRB. I've been sitting on my feet. Oops, okay. Okay, so the dryer says 15 minutes. So whenever the dryer is finished, I'm going to log off. But let's go ahead and do the next one. So I've got... Okay, so water filtration 101, sure. This next one says benefits of reverse osmosis. Okay, so this is where they kept talking about, like, your health, right? So... let's just say, don't delay enjoying the benefits of filtered and purified soft water in your home. It can help your teeth look whiter, your skin clear up, your hair become less tangled, and you can be more resistant to communicable disease due to the immune system and health benefits of high quality drinking and washing water. It also cleans your clothes much better. Okay, so if we just say that, or whatever, okay, so that's fine. So now we'll just open that. And so here we go. Benefits of reverse osmosis. All right, so let's add an image to this one as well, maybe. Let's see what else was on my list. Aquafeel Arizona. They had an interesting looking site. So, yeah, let's just look at images again for this one. All right, what images are we using here? Pretty good selection of images. So this is like not even the real logo, but whatever. Okay, let's look at another one. Aquafeel. Oh, okay, so this one again, this is the main site. Let's look at the images for this one. Aquafeelsolutions.com. We'll want to include these like certifications, like they're proud of like these certifications, and why not? Why not? Ooh, look at this GIF. Pretty neat. That's the actual Aquafeel logo. This big water droplet. SVG thumb. Let's see. None of these are really very exciting either, but maybe if we visit some of their other pages. This one, yeah, this one's not heavy on images, but We did see some more images there. Let's see. Failed to load response data. Really? Okay, here are some. Okay, Water Family Mom. I like that one. And Water Family. Oh, look at this. Look at this water image. That's a nice one. That's a nice little photo. This guy. Oh, there's the mom again. Oh, okay. They used the mom twice in 2 different sizes, and I do like that one. Sure. Let's give this one a try. Let's look at this larger version. And let's look at this in Google Images again. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so no, I don't see that on other people's sites. It's just on theirs. So they might not be using ones from other people's sites, because I think this site looks pretty good. I think they had a bigger budget for this site. Let's try another one. Aquafeelmaryland.com. Okay, so they're using some pretty nice images here. Right? So if we just scroll through there and maybe look at About Us. Okay, so they're using some decent images here, so let's see. So here it is. I think if we go, let's see, it's saying memory cache for a lot of these. Is your drinking water safe? Let's see, water. Oh, I didn't see them actually use this on the site, but that's a pretty nice photo. I like that one. What else? Okay, so this one looks a little goofy. It looks like a little bit of a just not the best Photoshop job. I don't know. Well water, city water, drinking water. Here's the certifications again. We're gonna have to find a place for those because those are good, I guess. That one's pretty nice. Here's one. This is similar to the mom. This one says it's Adobe stock. Provides nourishment. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like this guy. Yeah, they've got a bunch here. Some Google Maps screenshots. That's cool. What else? What else? What else? Oh, another Google Maps. Oh, this is probably from actual Google Maps, isn't it? Okay, so I think one of these stood out to me. Oh yeah, this one. I like the look of this one. All right. Okay, so Clean Water of Virginia. So there are several here that are maybe not exactly the same. This one looks like it might be exactly the same. Let's see. Just cropped. A cropped version. I don't like that AI overview. Why do I need an AI overview of an image that I just pasted? I mean, if I needed it, I guess I would ask for it, but I didn't. Okay, so here's another one. Clean Water of Virginia. What is it? cleanwatervirginia.com. Is this another similar site where they're shilling reverse osmosis? It is, right? It's another shill site, I think. Take action now. Yeah, free basic water test. Oh, man. Oh, man. This one actually looks like pretty good. So if we choose hard water... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, let me see what the message says. What ado you know about C#? I used to use C# when I worked in computer programming. I did Selenium with C# for 2 years. I did it. Well, this was when I worked for Infosys, the Indian technology giant, and I, worked for various like companies in the U.S. Doing it in school, doing it for school right now. It's an introduction course. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure I can use C# right now on here. Like, here, let me just open another tab. Because I did a lot of Exorcism. I think Exorcism is a cool site. I don't think it's necessary by any means, like, if you're already doing a course, but I think it's cool. So, I think there should be C# here. No. Just says Exorcism. Ah, I don't remember where I put my Exorcism stuff. Nothing beats the real schooling. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Is this it? Okay, yeah. So we have C# here. And I have a few solutions. So let's look at anagram. So I have my anagram. I was doing these a while ago. So for anagram, it's just a basic puzzle assignment, and looks like I had a pretty short solution kind of for this one, where we just had a dictionary of char and count. So basically for an anagram, what you can do, and what we did here, is just go through each char in the word. And so where do we actually even do that? So here we go through each char in the word. Right? And then we count how many there are, just basic counting with a dictionary. So result, new dictionary, char uint. So that's how we do it. And then we go, if the count is the same in both, then it could be an anagram, but we have to make sure that it's not the same word. Right, so if it's the same word, we say that's not an anagram. Then we get the count, and then... So if it had a letter in it that was not in the original word, it would just return false right off the bat. And then if it had a count that was different, then we return false there. It looks like a complete mistake. I have that doubled, so let's fix it. I haven't looked at this in ages, but I don't think that was intended to be doubled. Oh no, it's word count and base count. I don't remember why we have the word count and the base count. C#? Yeah, that's the C#. So, I don't obviously I don't understand it that well at the moment either, because I don't remember why I had to go through both the base count and the word count. So we had a base word. Oh, yes. So this is a class that gets instantiated here by setting the base word and then getting the count for the base word. So yeah, I would say Exorcism is a pretty sweet site. Want to learn JavaScript more? Yeah, JavaScript is very popular and awesome as well. But, like, the thing about that, of course, is that obviously JavaScript is not the same as C#. But a lot of the things that you learn in C# end up being the same as they are. Not exactly the same, but I guess what I'm trying to say is many things are kind of close to the same. And so what that means to me is basically if you learn C#, then that takes you a long way towards learning JavaScript as well, basically. So yeah, I'm trying to make a site right now, but it's a crazy marketing site for an insane product. All right. I can hear my laundry still going, so I'm not gonna hop off just yet, but let me see how much time it says. All right, it still says 13 minutes, so I'm gonna set the timer. Taking a VR class that uses C# for small games. Is it like Unity or what is it? Because it sounds awesome. Unity? Yeah, that sounds way awesome. Nothing in AAA quality, LOL. Yeah, I mean it takes it takes time and skills to do AAA quality, but even doing a small thing like I'm a little embarrassed that my site still looks like this, but I just have to put more time into it until it's actually ready to use. Right? So it's just a matter of putting more time in, I think. Okay. So we want to have an image. Even one guy can't do all the work. Yeah, like to make a big game or something or a big VR thing, like it takes a big team like when they go for. But the cool thing is like that one person making a game can make a really cool game. It might not be Red Dead Redemption 2 or whatever, but you can make a really cool game potentially by yourself. I should get started on making a game as soon as I finish this website. What have I been doing lately? I've been working on this website for like a week. I think it's, yeah, probably like a week. So it should, yeah, I'm embarrassed, but whatever. I'll just keep working on it until it's ready. Okay. So, where is that photo I was looking for? Oh, this is the wrong place. I was gonna copy one of their photos. No, I don't know where it is. Okay, let me go back. It was this photo, I think. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna save this one. It's WebP. And we're gonna put source is whatever I just downloaded. So drinking bottled water 1 JPEG WebP. Okay, sure. Drinking bottled water -1 JPEG WebP. Okay, so this is gonna be called alt equals filtered water. Filtered drinking water. Okay. So I'm going to close these again. And let's see. So, okay, so here it is. Filtered drinking water. Sure. Joined the server. Oh, I appreciate you joining the server. Nobody has posted there in a while but me. But thanks for joining. That's awesome. Okay. Home water quality and you. So that's kind of what so I said don't delay the benefits. So here we want to say let's see what we want to say here. Our high quality reverse osmosis water filtration systems and water softeners can dramatically improve all of the water in your whole home plumbing. It requires Little to no maintenance, makes no noise, and does its work while you won't even know it's there. Alright, so let's see how that is. Okay, so let's do another. I think if they each have an image, I think that's at least a starting point. Although, I don't know, they're kind of ugly. Alright. Okay, let's try another one of these sites. Aqua Feel Avon. Okay, let's see what images they're using here. This site's maybe... Oh, this site's actually really ugly. This is one of the worst ones. This overlap, and like you can't even read that. Your exposure. Not all of them are equally good. But to be clear, all of them are still better than mine, because mine just needs a lot more work. Alright. Okay, so let's see what images they used. Bunch of Google Maps stuff. There's this one, that's not very useful. Common concerning contaminants in tap water. So that's in an image, and it's got a big grammatical error. Alright. That one's okay, I guess. That's like the video thumbnail. Ah, there's nothing here I can use. Okay, let's look at the next. Aqua Feel Solutions NC.com. Oh, this one is like actually generated by GoDaddy's AI. There is an image there though, and it looks kind of decent. I wonder if the image itself is also AI generated. It looks pretty decent regardless. Yeah, this one. Let's see if it's on Google Images. Okay, good, yeah. I see the same image here. Suburban water technology. Hmm. Let's try another one. Let's do Aquafeel Hagerstown. Clean water conversion program. Book a consultation. Let's look at DIY Aqua Kit. For city water. Interesting. They do have a good amount of images. This is a good site. For well water. For drink, oh my goodness, for drinking water. And FAQ. Okay, so bunch of SVG. Some big ones here. Soaps. How is that soaps? Right. Okay. "3D rendering, black kitchen, and minimal decoration." I don't know that I can use many of these. That's Adobe stock. I don't know if I can use Adobe stock. Background Aqua 3. Consultation background. Back book. Ah, more maps. Microorganism ping. That doesn't have anything to do with what I was typing, does it? I should have something about the water softener machine. Okay, let's try it on Google image search. Water softener system. Usage rights. Oops, not that one. Water softener system. Yeah, these look fine, I think. One of these would probably be okay. I think what I want is to look for an image. Like, okay, so if we're looking for the actual product, we can probably use that from here. We probably just want this image right here. This. We probably want this. But we probably want to, like, crop it, I guess. Yeah, that's basically it. Do they have... So if we look at water systems, is there a different, better image? Oh, that's a pretty good one. Oh, yeah. I think I could use this. Let's try it. Okay. So this one is RO_1 ping. And so this is going to be called reverse osmosis water filtration system. All right. Okay, so there it is. Okay, can high quality water save you money? There goes my timer. I think my laundry's got to be almost done. Well, it still says 12 minutes. All right, so... Okay. Okay, can high quality water save you money is what I have here. So I'm gonna try this last one, and then I think I am gonna try just uploading this to S3 so that it can actually be used a little bit. But can high quality water save you money? The improved water quality that comes from using a water filtration system and water softener from Aquafeel can, or let's say will, pay dividends in greatly reduced wear and tear on your home, plumbing, and appliances. Hard water scale deposits can take years off the life of high cost equipment like your washing machine, dishwasher, and more. A home water softener from Aquafeel will eliminate these harmful and costly problems. Okay, let's just say that. And then let's find one last image for this one. Okay, so can it save you money? I don't know. But let's find one last image. So I just searched water softener system. And I just used this one. So do I have another image on here that looks like it might work? Like this one. This one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, let's use this. So I'm gonna save. And so that one is system2 web ping. System2 web ping. And that is a whole home water softener system from Aquafeel. Okay. And let's see how that looks. Ugh. It came out bad. So for this one in particular, I feel like I want to maybe zoom it out or something. Can we do object scale? Or can we just do scale? That's not it. We want so if we make this 400 instead, and then we scale like that. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so what is it that I'm trying to do here? We don't want that. Oh, maybe we just want to reposition it. No, that's not good enough. It's just too vertical. The other images are more horizontal. Okay. And it's actually... Does it look like it's cropped weirdly? Maybe not. Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, darn. It just doesn't really look good. Like, if we just do that... And... Okay, let's look for something different. We'll keep that, maybe keep that one in mind, but so we found that one here. So this was under water systems. Can we do store maybe? No, that's no help. Okay, let me try another one. Aquafeel global. Okay, let's look at some of these images. That one would kind of make sense to use, maybe, but I don't think that's like a free one. Yeah, there are quite a few pretty similar looking images, but I don't know if any of these are going to be like free to use. Hmm. What if the cleanest water in the city was in your home? That's weird. Is this straight up AI generated? It does look like it, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, if it's AI generated, then it's not under copyright, and it does look kind of bad. Alright, well, let's just see what this one looks like then. It looks kind of bad, but I don't think it's so bad that I couldn't necessarily use it. Okay, so it's this one. And that one was called what? Casamas. It's not as bad as the other one. Okay, I'm okay with it. So now I think I want to go ahead and probably commit these changes. So let's take a look. Close these. Git status. Okay, so we do not want to commit WebP, JPEG, or ping. Yes, we do want to commit all these changes, I think. Some formatting. I gotta be more careful about the formatting. And then we added like some content, which gotta do it sometimes. Okay. Add preliminary site content for a few of the pages of the main landing website. All right, so now let's go to Amazon. Okay, let's log in here. Okay. 215, 940. All right. Just want to upload these changes. So we'll go to S3. Find our bucket. What's this? Oh yeah, I saw the email. Okay, so we want to upload some files. So let's select the ones that we need. I think it's just those. Yeah, that seems right. That VOD file doesn't belong there. Okay, I think my laundry is just about done now, probably. So let's upload these, and then we'll make a, what do you call it? An invalidation on CloudFront. All right. Okay, and there it goes. I'll check my laundry now, and then we'll see if the site is live, and then that'll be it for tonight. Okay, yeah, it's about done. So now if I go to the site, aquafeelutah.com, which is mine, here it is, and there they are. All right. I will be back tomorrow to work more on this same ridiculous website. So long. Wait.